want to give all praise to Yahweh,
Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash.
God bless the elders and apostles of Great Millstone and sanitation to elect. The push your truth in a four corner item by ways. We're doing short lessons to edify the sincere Hakim and Akwat.
Okay.
This Proverbs chapter 26 and verse 4. Answer not a fool according to his folly, lest thou also be like unto him. So therefore we have to answer fool according to his folly. Like how some foolish question tutor will come and asking you for make you look stupid in his wicked ways. And stuff like that, because why? They are with foolishness. They never come with nothing really properly for ask you, hey, how can we get salvation? How come we could do for get right to Yahweh Shai? Just like how today one of them was coming asking me a foolish question, like he was saying what is thinking and how do you think? So I answer telling this Bible is make I think. This is make I think. I can't think without this wisdom and understanding. Because just by going through these scriptures show me how to live and how to go about in my business and eating and stuff like that. He said no, he want the question. No, he want the answer. You know what kind of answer you looking for? That's why you use wisdom in all things. Precept?
Yes.
Pull the precept.
Yeah, this is 1 Timothy 2 or 2 Timothy 2:16. 2 Timothy 2:16. Yeah, this is 2 Timothy 2 verse 16. It says, but shun profane and vain babbling, for they will increase unto more ungodliness.
Can. This Jeremiah chapter 4 verse 22. For my people is foolish, they have not known me. They are such as children. Or should they are foolish, they are stupid. They are lucky. They are such as children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. So you see, to do good they have no knowledge, they have no understanding. But to do foolishness, they're wise in that. They're wise in for the dark foolishness. The wise and do foolishness, and bear foolish question they will come and ask you. But something for benefit them will be good in the long run. They wouldn't ask no question like that.
Okay. You got precept book? Yeah, this is Ecclesiastes in the Old Testament, chapter 8. Chapter 8 and verse 11. It reads 8. No, it's 10, slack you. Yeah. Ecclesiastes chapter 10 and verse 11. It says, surely the serpent will bite without enchantment, and a babbler is no better. So as a snake ain't need no reason for bite nobody, or no provoking element, so to speak, influence. He can bite. Same thing with a fool. He can just pick a dry story and want to talk about shit. You understand? And I show you was sit down minding your own business, and he come and ask you the question, right?
No, I was trying to show Israelite. We are Israel.
Can.
You understand? We come with nonsense, interjecting for bring nonsense in righteous conversation.
Can. It says, verse 12, the words of a wise man's mouth are gracious, but the lips of a fool will swallow up himself. See that? Because he was showing the Israelite person grace. The grace how Hashem Yoshai through the Spirit, of course. But the fool swallow up himself. He come for glorify himself. Anyway, it says, see here. The beginning of the words of his mouth is foolishness, and the end of his talk is mischievous madness.
See,
Pure madness. Jake is talking, buddy. Like me uncle, I talking to him, and he say, you know, he could get a trip to China and thing like that, right? So I say, the translating the Bible, the translating the Bible to their own words in China, right? I was like, yeah, but that mean, I was like, yeah, that mean a lot, because the Most High name don't change how much, or they don't try to change the Most High name how much umpteen times. Much as when they change it to the, and you know, his story go on and he ramble on and so forth. And he don't understand why he show you through scripture while he just running him out. You know, and there's babblers that can spit out madness. It says, verse 14, a fool also is full of words. A man cannot tell what shall be and what shall be after him. Who can tell? Because the story long. Who knows what could come out of a fool mouth, right? But this is about it.
Yeah, this is Sirach chapter 21 and verse 14, right? Now read 13, it says, the knowledge of a wise man shall abound like a flood, and his counsel is like a pure fountain of life. And like the brother was going into, he was teaching. See? Verse 4 says, the inner parts of a fool are like a broken vessel, and he will hold no knowledge as long as he liveth. See? It says, if a skillful, Salaki, let me jump down more. Verse 16, it says, the talking of a fool is like a burden in the way, but grace shall be found in the lips of the wise. You know, like when these foolish people talk, it's like a burden, like you fetching a heavy load. You know, it's annoying. One, it ain't no knowledge in within it. You can't learn nothing from it. You know, yeah.
God. This is Proverbs chapter 15. The Proverbs chapter 6. Yeah. Proverbs chapter 15 and verse 7. The lips of a wise disperse knowledge, but the heart of a fool do it not so. So you see, a wise man he will carry out knowledge all over, but a fool he will never do that. He just utter foolishness all the time, and he try to carry foolishness all over and all too.
Read verse 2, Babusha.
Yeah. Proverbs chapter 15 and verse 2. The tongue of a wise use knowledge aright, but the mouth of a fool pour out foolishness. So you see, the mouth of a fool pours foolishness. Because why? They will never speak righteousness. They will never speak about our salvation. They will speak bare ignorantness. Just utterly just nothing, no good. No good for the soul.
Yeah, this is Sirach 22 and verse 11. Sirach chapter 22 verse 11, it says, weep for the dead, for he had lost the light, and weep for the fool, for he wanted understanding. It says, make little weeping for the dead, for he's at rest, but the life of the fool is worse than death. See, verse 7 it says, 7 days do men mourn for him that is dead, but for a fool and an ungodly man all the days of his life. Verse 13, right, it says, talk not much with a fool, and go not to him that had no understanding. You know, because when you talk with fools, guess what? They just present the foolery, the folly, and if you're not stable, you know, you could be caught in the trap. That's why the scripture says in Sirach 14, it says, he that had fellowship with a proud man shall be like unto him. You know? Because wherever you are wrong, there's where you become. Alright, that's why the scripture say, talk not much with a fool. And go not to him that had no understanding. Beware of him, lest he have trouble, and thou shalt never be defiled. And thou shalt never be defiled with his fooleries. Exactly. Alright? Depart from him, and thou shalt find rest, and never be disquieted with madness. Yeah.
This Proverbs chapter 1 and verse 5. A wise man will err and will increase learning, and a man of understanding shall utter wise counsel. So you see, a man will understand will utter wise counsel. Attain wise counsel. Because why? We used to be talking foolishness and stuff like that, backbiting brothers and speaking evil, stuff like that. So obtain wise counsel. This Proverbs chapter 1 and verse 7. The fear of Yahweh is beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. So you see, foolish men, they will despise wisdom and instruction. Because why? He come there despising wise counsel, wise instruction, but you want to utter his foolishness. Because when I answer, he like the answer. He want to give a foolish answer. Because I tell you, hey, this is how I think. This scripture make I think properly. I think this scripture is my thinking. I can't think no other way. No other way I can't think. I gotta use scripture for and think ahead, how to live, how to carry out wisdom and stuff like that. You know that?
Is that one here?
Put it.
Yeah. You want there?
Yeah.
Where that?
It's 4 Samuel 2 and 3.
God.
In fact, I'm going to read from 2. It says, there is none holy as Yahweh, the Lord. For there is none besides thee, neither is there any rock like our God. Right? It says, talk no more exceedingly proudly. Right? Let not arrogancy come out of your mouth. For Yahweh is a power of knowledge, and by him actions are weighed. Right? So it's like saying that you putting forth your works is supposed to show your fruits. Right? We are about and we are doing. Right? So do you find these folly, these people asking some foolish question? The scripture even says that a heretic after the first and second admonition, reject. Even a man that come up with another doctrine, don't give him any Godspeed. Right? And he don't even know he get the best answer. But he refuse it. Right? Because the scriptures are so said Yahweh Shai words. He said that the world know it not. They don't know the spirit. Right? The light was there and they knew it not. See?
Okay. A precept is Sirach chapter 20 and verse 5. Slack it. Yeah, and it reads, there is one that keepeth silent and is found wise, and another by much babbling becomes hateful. Alright? But straight to the point. Some man holdeth his tongue because he hath not to answer, and some keepeth silence, knowing his time. So he thought it was right time for interrupt wise counsel. You understand? but they just prove that he's a fool. And Lord willing, the person remember when the fool approached and the wise counsel of what Akbar was bringing out, right? Is verse 7 says, a wise man will hold his tongue till he see opportunity, but a babbler and a fool regard no time. All right. It says he could have stand up and wait till you finish, probably ask a question or something, but the scripture said, well, fool rages on. It says, he that uses many words shall be abhorred, and he that taketh to himself authority shall be hated. But the main point is, he that uses many words shall be abhorred. Just get to the point, straight into the point. You understand? And if you know something, shut up.
That piece of football, please.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, it is it for me.
Now choose.
Just click the match.
I think it's 13 words, no?
So the wicked one, here comes the wicked one.
Yeah, Proverbs 13.
Yeah, this is 2 Timothy 2 and verse 20. Yeah. 2 Timothy 2 and verse 21. From 21, right? From 22 it says, flee also youthful lust, but follow righteousness, faith, charity, peace with them that call on the name of Yahweh out of a pure heart. So you go after these things with the brothers that are laboring in the truth. See, verse 23 says, but foolish and unlearned questions avoid, knowing that they do gender strifes. Because there are simple things that you being in this truth that you don't want to hear. And there's simple things that would piss you off. Because it's folly, it's ignorance. So when they come up with them sort of questions, we have to avoid it, because it can just lead to more unrighteousness and strifes.
Yeah, and if I may finish, like the scripture says in Ecclesiastes that the ears is never satisfied with hearing, because even in his sleep he is here. You understand? So he's got to learn know when to put a stop to these foolish babbling that these people just come wrong with, And it's getting worse and worse, I go to work, and as soon as you go in, people want to talk a set of shit. It's like, you just stick to the work, the man. Got time and thing for everything, but all the time, a majority of the time, you want to just bring up foolishness. Yeah, can you find precept?
This is Matthew 13 verse 19. It says, when anyone heareth the word of the kingdom and understandeth it not, then cometh the wicked one and catcheth away that which was sown in his heart. This is he which is received seed by the wayside. Right? And really and truly, the person that was talking about is a Jehovah's Witness he was speaking with.
Okay.
And and he just come and walk in, asking some rhetorical question too.
Yeah.
So he just showing he's a wicked one too. Like what should I say? Ye are of the father. Ye are of your father, the devil.
Persevere. This Job chapter. Job chapter 6 and verse 24. Teach me, and I will hold my tongue, and cause me to understand where it I have erred. So therefore he says the holy tongue and take wise counsel. But he just want babble his mouth. This foolishness all the time. When foolishness come about, he have a holy tongue. So therefore he get teach something properly. But no, they want to bring foolishness. And this Proverbs chapter 15. Yeah, Proverbs chapter 15 and verse 9. So start at verse 8. The sacrifice of the wicked is abomination the sacrifice of the wicked is abomination to the Yahweh, but the praise of the upright is delight.
Prayer.
Yeah, the prayer of the upright is delight. The way of the wicked is abomination unto Yahweh, but he that love him follow after righteousness. Because why you gonna follow after these good deeds, these good ways, the good news you're gonna follow. You're gonna follow, but the way of the wicked is abomination. They just think about these abominable things, act, talking, going, eating, every single thing. They just doing foolishness and abominable. You know, you appreciate? Go on.
Ecclesiastes 5. Right?
God.
And verse 2. Where we come. It says, be not rash with thy mouth, and let not thine heart be hasty to utter anything before the power.
God.
For the power is in heaven, and thou art upon the earth. Therefore let thy words be few. For a dreams cometh true the multitude of businesses, and a fool's voice is known by the multitude of words. Right? Because he coming to you for ask a question. We say it was an edifying question.
Yeah, some edifying
Question to edify. Basically, he's so built up with folly, he had to get it out. Right? It's like he got passion. He got passion for sheer
shit.
Yeah, sheer shit.
and like your shit is good. And when you don't know it's no good.
Yeah, the scripture, Slacky, I finished.
Go on.
The scripture says, Apostle said that I count everything but this in this world but dung.
Can.
But loss that he may gain Yahweh Shai, but he count everything else of this world but dung. But he holding on upon the shit like it's gold. You know? I hold on upon the shit like it's gold, buddy. You finish, yeah? Alright.
Yeah, this is Sirach 19 and verse 12, right? Sirach 19, let me go up. Yeah, verse 11, right? It says, a fool travaileth with a word as a woman in labor of a child. You know, like these like they just got to speak, you know. Like when a woman in labor, she just want to get it out.
God,
you know,
God.
when the contraction she just want to push out the baby as soon as possible. Just the same thing with these fools, you know.
Imagine it's like this, right? Right? It's like being in the most. I won't lie, right? It's something that is come across this flesh at times. It might get a secret or something you may gotta tell one person. But because this one person ain't come in time, somebody else come before, like shit, I can't wait.
Yeah, itching.
You gotta tell the person.
It's back in the world.
But
though.
for a fool, it's something he can handle. A man that know when to, you know?
Right, that's how he brings
But it's like an excited emotion. He's like, what is it again? Dopamine, yeah. Dopamine is what he suffer from.
God.
Yeah, it says, a fool, verse 12, it says, an arrow that sticketh in a man's thigh, so is a word within a fool's belly.
Just want to
You know?
get it out, right?
Pain.
God.
You understand, Jerry Card? So when I'm on the finger to try to pull well about the don't make nice.
Yeah, car.
Yep. Go to 1 Corinthians 3 and verse 19.
Yeah.
1 Corinthians chapter 3 and verse 19. For the wisdom of this world is foolishness with a power. For it is written, he that take the wise in their own craftiness.
Yeah.
Yeah, take the wise in their own craftiness. You see, these wicked ass people take the wise in their own craftiness. They believe what an author is wisdom.
God.
But the Most High said that wisdom of this world is no good. Then I appreciate Proverbs chapter 24 and verse 7. Yeah. Wisdom is too wide for a fool. He open, not his mouth in the gate. So you see, wisdom is too wide for a fool. So therefore, you open not the mouth in the gate, because why you want to open mouth with a proper wisdom. You just open mouth with foolishness.
You guys Sirach 32. I'll read from 8.
32 and 8.
Yeah, I read from 7.
Right?
Okay, you gotta understand the thing with these fools, right? They lack discipline.
God.
See, when we come into this truth, it's something that the bigger brothers, the apostles and elders, does always stress on.
God.
That discipline. All right. This is Sirach 32 and 7. It says, "Speak, young man, if there be need of thee, and yet scarcely when thou art asked twice." And there's this straight to the point. See, you ought to speak when there's a need. If you don't have a need to say anything, you just don't say anything. The scripture say, if you have not to, some man holdeth his tongue because he have not to answer. But these fools, whether they know or know not, they're gonna say something. Alright? 8, it says, "Let thy speech be short, comprehending much in few words. Be as one that knoweth, and yet holdeth his tongue." And there's something that a fool would never do. Know something and shut his mouth. Once a fool knows something, the entire world gotta know that he know it. And most of the time, the things that they think they know, they don't know anything. You see?
Like, you feel me right now? Like when you show a fool something at work, right? Hey, this is how you do this, but I didn't know about it. I just forget.
Like some people, you might have some meaning of words also.
Yeah.
You say, well, and when you tell them it, I didn't know though. So why the hell that force to say it anyway?
See? Right? It says, be as one that knoweth and yet holdeth his tongue. Alright? Verse 9 it says, "If thou be among great men, make not thyself equal with them. And when ancient men are in place, use not many words." Because men with experience. And like the scripture say in Sirach 3, right? That we know more than men perceive, right? So brothers in this truth, all right, they are ancient men to people that are not in the truth.
The power of this knowledge.
Exactly.
Because the person was an elder person that came to ask the foolish question, but the best answer I give was simple, right? Use this word as a defense. This word is much ancient than his.
Exactly. So you get in this knowledge, you are an ancient man to these fools. See, and they don't understand that they lack that discipline. For when ancient men are in place, or men with knowledge, men with understanding, for them to listen and learn something. This is it.
Go to same Galatians chapter 6 and verse 3. Galatians chapter 6 and verse 3. "For if a man think himself to be something when he is nothing, he deceiveth himself." So you see, he believing he knows something wise, but he deceiving himself. Because he know nothing. He believe he is something. Yeah, I know this and I know that. When it's nothing he know. Because why? The foolishness is nothing.
So imagine if a wise man, the scripture say, if a wise man knows something and still act like he know, and a fool just looking for every occasion for spill out whatever folly about to spill out. He really deceiving himself.
God.
Yeah, this is Job chapter 8.
Oh, how did I get that?
8 and verse 9. It says, "For we are but of yesterday and know nothing, because our days upon the earth are a shadow." Alright? So we bought of yesterday and know nothing. So all the knowledge that we think we know none. The scripture said a man even at his best is nothing. In Psalms, roughly paraphrasing, right? Man in his best state is as nothing. So, a fool gonna be proud, a fool gonna express all the things that not written in scriptures. And that's why, access to the spirit, he's think through the book and he rejected knowledge. That's why the scripture said that the fool cannot see, he's like a broken vessel, broken potsherd. Yep. He can't hold it, he can't comprehend it. He holding on upon the philosophies of some stupid ass book he read, much as the word he how about Hashem Yahushai.
Can't throw new wine into old bottle.
Can.
Yep.
Yeah, we said this. Isaiah 55 and verse. Verse 8. Isaiah 55 and verse 8. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, says Yahweh. So you see, just by telling you, I can't give no foolish answer. I gotta give the most I teach you how to think and so on and so forth, and how to thought. You understand? By following the most I way and order. Because why? Our ways is foolishness, and our thoughts is foolish thoughts. Going on, more verse 9. For as heaven are higher than the earth, so are my ways. So are my higher than your ways.
So my thoughts.
Yeah. Are my thoughts higher than your thought? And yeah.
Oh, slack you.
Yeah,
read back.
Yeah, verse 9. For as heaven are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways. And my thoughts than your thoughts. So you see, the most high thoughts are our thoughts. By using these scriptures, so you're using this scripture, doing righteousness, following it, and thinking like this scripture, like doing according to what you say, that you thoughts gonna be higher and two-third thoughts. Because why you think if you do righteousness and follow it and endure unto the end.
That's like I said, right? You have to follow the book, follow the scriptures, right? What read this here? This is 1 Corinthians 3. 18.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it says, let no man deceive himself. If any man among you seemeth to be wise in this world, let him become a fool. Right? So you put away everything that you learn in the world. You become a fool, become a base, like a blank page. Right?
Blank canvas, if I may.
Become a fool that he may be wise. See, and that's the only way you're gonna get this knowledge. Alright? If you become a fool, not hold on to being a fool. But just be as one that don't know anything, so you could receive this knowledge. And there's you thinking through this book and allowing the scriptures to do what it does.
Yeah, please go to Psalms chapter 94 and verse 11. This one's
Chastenance.
Verse 11, yeah? Psalms chapter 94 verse 11. So Yahweh knows the thoughts of man, that they are vain, they are vanity. So you see, vanity means nothing, no good, filthy, every single thing. Because why? You can't get nothing good come from vanity. Because the most I say man thoughts are vanity. They'll show you, and he come with these foolish question, and he give you a proper answer, he vex. He didn't want that. He wanted to leave bare vanity and foolishness. Anything more? Let me close up.
Yeah. That we want to give all praises to
Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai, Ba'asham Ruka Kadash,
Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Brother, what's it?
And hopefully this edify the brothers, the sincere brothers, and the sincere akwat who find Yahweh Shai in sincere.
Shalom.
Shalom, Brakata.